I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine, now show me what you can do.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Friday's video. Today's video is going to be all about laundry. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my laundry routine and how I maintain the laundry. As a family of 5, we know that can pile up very quickly. So I'll show you guys how I keep it below the knees. And I'm also going to be sharing with you guys how I reduce the amount of stains that destroy clothing. If you're a parent of small kids, then you know that stains happen every day. And I'm also going to be sharing with you guys how I keep sweaters and other pieces of clothing looking new and not worn out so they can last double the lifetime. So the first thing I'm going to tell you guys is to try to do your laundry all the time. Every day my wash machine is running. I always try to keep up with the laundry as much as possible. This way I can take my time, do it slowly, put the clothes that are good to go in, and if I notice any stains, I can get rid of them right away. Because there's so many times that I was just in such a rush to do laundry that I missed grass stains or spaghetti sauce stains, and once they go through the dryer, that's it. It's next to impossible to come out. It is possible, but it's just so much more work. So if you try to keep your laundry down, I feel like I'm in less of a rush to get it done, and I'm able to notice if something needs to be removed or treated. So that's what I do. So my kids are 5, 4, and 19 months. So like I said before, stains every day. Every day I have to remove stains from something. So I go through spray and wash, OxiClean, so many stain products so quickly. So I always make sure I have vinegar on hand and Dawn dish soap. It's the next best thing. So if you don't want to waste money on those fancy products, definitely vinegar, super cheap. I always have a stock of plain white vinegar, and well, I always have Dawn dish soap for my dishes. This time I don't have Dawn, I do have a different brand, and it didn't work as well. However, it still worked. So I usually let my clothes sit in cold water with vinegar. So it's usually half water, half vinegar. And I let them sit, depending how deep and how bad the stains are. Sometimes I let it sit overnight for a good 12 hours. And then I do exactly what I'm doing right now. I'll grab some dish soap, put it on a towel, and just scrub the stains. And after sitting in the vinegar, the patch on the knees was full of grass stains and it just came right off. I didn't even have to scrub. So that was a bonus. A lot of these stains have been sitting here for a little while because these pants were hiding in Ava's room and I didn't realize they were covered in stains. Once you got them to where you think they're good and the stains are mostly out, you could just go ahead, throw them in the wash machine, and if you set it to the hottest setting after having it sit in vinegar, it just melts the stain away. While we're talking about vinegar, I found a pair of pants that the kids had got slime on, so I'm going to show you how I remove it with vinegar. So this time, instead of letting it soak in the water and vinegar, I'm just going to put a little bit of vinegar right on the area that I'm treating. I'm going to give it a little rub and then let it sit for a couple minutes. So this next step definitely depends on the type of fabric. These pants are a spandex material, and I just took out a butter knife because the vinegar turned the slime to like a thicker, crusty consistency that I was able to just scrape right off with this butter knife, as you can see, and it didn't damage the pants at all. Once I got majority of the big chunks off, I'm going in with just a sponge with a coarse side and then the soft sponge side, and I'm just rubbing it, and this helps just pick up whatever is left on the material. That way I'm not scraping it and trying to peel it off with my fingers because it is slime and it is sticky. So as you can see here, I got it completely off. There's just some little marks that will come off when I throw it in the wash machine. So now it's time to turn on our machine, and I have to tell you guys, I used to do this for years and years and years. I would fill up this little cup here right past the max line because I was convinced the more soap, the cleaner my clothes. And I was so wrong, especially since we've upgraded our machines. They don't fill up with enough water or give out enough water to properly rinse all the soap out of the clothes. And then it leaves a bit of a smell, and sometimes when I grab a towel and put it in the water, you could see bubbles coming out, and that definitely shouldn't happen. So I was completely wrong, and you really just need a very, very tiny amount of detergent and softener if you have an HE machine, because the concentration is so much. So once the water hits that, it just bubbles and cleans all your clothes perfectly. So here's my tip for keeping soft fabrics like sweaters and jogging pants in new-like condition. Every time these fabrics go in the dryer, the heat, the rubbing of other clothes causes piling, fading, roughness, and loss of shape. I've had so many jogging pants lose their shape around the waist, and this is all caused by the dryer. So to keep them feeling so much softer and like new, just hang them up to dry and they will last way longer. And my final tip here before I let you guys go for your great weekend is I fold laundry straight from the dryer. I don't throw it in a basket and get to it later. I do not open this dryer door until I have time and am ready to fold, because that just leaves less buildup. Yes, they're folded and they don't always get put away right away, but just having it folded makes sure like it keeps the wrinkles out, and you know, if I have 2 seconds to go put everything away, it's ready. I don't have to worry about, oh no, I gotta fold all the laundry now, or just shoving it in a drawer, because when something's like wrinkled and shoved in a drawer, it doesn't feel clean, it doesn't look clean. So I've been doing this forever. Just as soon as they come out the dryer, fold them, and especially when they're still warm, they get those nice folded lines and they just feel like new. So that is my final tip for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already on your way out, and I will see you guys next week with some new videos. Bye, guys.